Hey Scorpio. My apologies, Scorpio. I had to pause the thing because I ain't even had your cards out. All right, so we're gonna pull and see what messages we have for Scorpio. This is for September 2019. What messages do we have for Scorpio? Ooh. September 2019 messages for Scorpio. September 2019. Give me one for guidance for Scorpio. September 2019. The low of my other video. It's done. All right, so goddess of nature, Scorpio, you reap what you sow and your dreams are coming into fruition. With the underlying energy being goddess of psychic protection, what you believe you could create and no one can harm you. I feel like you're just needing to kind of release any type of hold you have on what's supposed to happen right now. So let's pull one Earth Magic card for your general read. Give me one message for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Give me one message for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Give me one message to start out September 2018. Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We got breathe. So like I said, you just need to really go within yourself and breathe. Allow things to flow however they may. All right, so let's see what messages we got. What messages do we have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Messages, guidance for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to look at the focal point this month for you, September 2019, Scorpio. We're going to see what's influencing this focal point. We're going to look at any underlying energies. We're going to look at the past influences. We're going to look at what your higher self has to say about it. We're going to look at how it's affecting your 3D path here on Earth, your spiritual journey. We're going to see what Spirit has to say, what the collective has to say about it. Any advice? We're going to look at any external energies. We're going to look at your hopes and your fears. We're going to look at a potential outcome for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, September 2018. All right, so let's see what we got happen. I have the Seven of Swords. I don't like that. So the Seven of Swords does represent deception. It can also represent unstable thoughts or unstable thoughts and need to really choose stability within your own thoughts. I feel like you're in suspension with the Hangman here because you're resisting making a decision. So you're in suspension on purpose. You're putting yourself in voluntary suspension. Scorpio, 777. You need to make some damn decisions. Underlying energy here, you're waiting for something to blossom that may not blossom. With the High Priestess here, in the past, you may not have talked about this. You may have just been trying to go within yourself. I feel like you're in some sort of karmic lesson or you're bound to something. I do feel like this has to do with money. Your high self is telling you to release the temptation and really focus on moving towards something new, especially with the Page of Wands being in your spiritual path. So if Spirit suggesting Ace of Wands, you move towards something new. I feel like you're just trying to work. Either this has to do with your job or this is about a relationship that is turning into a job. So I feel like here you're hoping that you have success, but in order to have success, like I'm telling you, it's time to make some decisions. Time to make some decisions, Scorpio. All right. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. This needs to be a meeting of the minds between you and maybe someone else that you're dealing with. I got a match here. But the King and Queen of Swords, I mean, they're the most detached match on the planet. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. I be getting confused because it's mirroring. I don't know what's going on. So with the, all right, so let's see here. With the Hangman, why is this the focal point here? I feel like you're needing to see something from a different perspective. Why is this Hangman here? Why is this Hangman here? We got the King of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Wands. All right, so you're unhappy within a relationship. You need to make a decision to really assert your independence and move forward, but you're in suspension. You're resisting that. Why is there active resistance against this? Seven of Wands here. I feel like you need to stand up. The fact that the Seven of Wands is sideways means that you're conflicted about being in suspension and also about making a decision, because it will require you to take a leap of faith and cooperate with the universe. You're resisting that. You're being, this is where the Seven of Wands is coming in. So you're lying to yourself by staying in a situation that you need to escape. Nine of Wands, Seven of Swords. This is self. This is self-deception. I feel like this is a cooperation here. I almost choked on air in my lungs, or air in my airway, breath, whatever the fuck you say it. I feel like here you're needing to establish your own strength to escape the unstable efforts that are being put into this, whatever this is. For some of you guys, it's a job. Seeing that this is a general read, it doesn't bring up love, career, anything. It's general. So generally in life, you need to make some damn decisions. Seven of Pentacles here in the subconscious. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? You're at a temporary delay. King of Cups here, Eight of Swords. You're trapped. This could be a father. This could be a husband. King of Cups is husband. But it's like King of Cups. He's good now. It could be a water sign. You could be trapped with a water sign. He's good, but he's not. He doesn't talk true emotions. He kind of keeps them in. Now this one, he has very fluid emotions. So you're either dealing with somebody that's overly emotional, and that's what's keeping you trapped within a situation, keeping you from moving forward. You may be afraid, because I got 2 8s here. So I do feel like you're in a cycle, like I said before, and I do feel like you need to really find your motivation to move forward. Why is this High Priestess here? 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 Eight of Wands. You know you need to move forward, but you're holding on to the devil. You're holding on to your ego. You're holding on to your own fears. Holding on to your own fears out of anxiety, which is creating despair, conflict within your life. Choose to get out of that type of energy. Don't choose to stay in something that makes you unhappy. Temptation here in the devil card as your message from your higher self. Your higher self tell you that you need to overcome this fear, overcome the temptation. Ace of Wands to go towards something new. You got new stuff. Like you got balance moving forward. You have to create balance by really securing your own independence and stop blocking your own movement. You have the Two of Swords here. So some of y'all are blocking your own damn movements. Page of Wands here as what is this a part of your journey? So the Page of Wands, I feel like you need to be enthusiastic about moving forward. I feel like this is, and I'm gonna be real with you, y'all know I'm gonna speak truth. I feel like this is a childish energy. I do feel like that out of pride, there is a holding on to a situation that needs to be let go of. Why is this Page of Wands here? Whether it be you or the person that's holding on to you. Why is this Page of Wands here? So we got the Two of Pentacles with the High Priestess and the Sun card. Yep, you know that in order to bring balance to the situation, you got to create harmonious change by Page of Wands, being enthusiastic about universe, ending this cycle and moving toward a new one. That's the most nurturing thing you can do for you and the person that you're in, or in the situation that you're in. For some of y'all, like I told you, this ain't love, this is a job. But this kind of look like, whatever it is, it's a lot of work and you need to remove yourself from it. Got the Ace of Wands here. Advice from Spirit. Why is this Ace of Wands here? Why is this Ace of Wands here? Ace of Wands here. Spirit says you have a new start. But your Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups, Page of Swords, you have to make the decision to go toward it and stop delaying yourself. You're retreating into your own thoughts. You're retreating into your own worries. See the situation for what it is and work on removing yourself from it. Why is this Eight of Pentacles here? Externally, you may be working with this. Someone may want to work on this. This could be work. It's work. Whatever it is work. Three of Wands here, you need to establish your strength. Someone is taking advantage of you. So someone is hoping that you work on this connection with them because, in all honesty, Five of Pentacles, they're lacking. So someone that is lacking is wanting for you to work on a situation, whether this is your boss, your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, it don't matter. Someone wants you to work on a situation with them because they're afraid to be lacking. And I feel like you know this, and that's the deception behind this, but you're still resisting to move forward. So Six of Wands here. Why is the Six of Wands here? 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 I feel like you're both, whoever this is, you're both lying to each other. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. It's all about the stability, the stability within the foundation, but that's the deception. especially with this 4 of Wands. Yeah, some of you guys are in a relationship that you need to gain your independence from. You're lying to yourself. You're lying to the person that you're with. They're lying to you. Everybody's lying to everybody. So here, with the 6 of Wands, you're hoping to move forward. But in order to move forward toward victory, the Strength card, 7 of Wands, you got to find your strength to stand up for yourself and balance your emotions. Ace of Pentacles, so that you can go toward a new life. Why is this Queen of Swords the outcome? You got to make decisions. You need to follow your wisdom. Use what you know, baby. So we got the Moon card here, 10 of Swords. You got to put an end to the fear. You got to put an end to the fear of this relationship ending and get out of suspension. So whether this is you, because it's your reading. And if it ain't you, this is someone that you're directly connected to, but you're also aiding in the suspension because you're resisting making a decision. You got 7s all over this read. When I see multiples of the same number, that means that that's what needs to be focused on. And the only 7 that is missing is the 7 of Cups. So you're not confused. You're very well aware. You see the truth of the situation. You're aware of what, especially these together. High Priestess, Queen of Swords. You're most definitely aware of what needs to happen, but there is a resistance in allowing it to happen. And for some of you guys, like I'm telling you, this is out of pride. All right, so let's move on to love, because I didn't really like that at all. We're going to start with the couples. Give me one card for, and y'all, my Scorpios, y'all know, y'all can do it. Y'all are the card of transformation. Why are you allowing yourself to not transform? Why are you allowing yourself to stay stuck in a situation that makes you unhappy? I don't like that. Because you have all the power necessary to move out of that situation. All right, so keep an open mind and free yourself. So let's see what messages we got. Codependency. Some of y'all are dealing with the codependency. You don't want to face that this situation is a codependent situation, but it is. So there's a need for you to alleviate yourself of that. There it is. I was looking for my little cards. We're going to do the lover spread. So this is for my booed up Scorpios. Scorpios that are in a connection. What we have in love. We're going to look at your energy. This is for September 2019. We're going to look at your partner's energy. We're going to see how your partner feels about you. We're going to see how you feel about your partner. We're going to look at the potential influence from your partner. We're going to look at your influence on your partner. We're going to look at your partner's intentions. We're going to look at your intentions. We're going to look at your desired outcome. We're going to look at your partner's desired outcome. And then we're going to look at the potential outcome. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, September 2019. Ten of Wands underneath it all. Feeling burdened. Let that shit go. Don't do that. Ace of Pentacles here. So you feel your energy here is you want something new, but your partner energy here, and I feel like y'all might be flipped. You feel like you want a new life. You want the opportunity to have a new life. You're ready for your new life to begin. Your partner is in a state of really maybe taking on your energy and wanting to transform, wanting to change. Okay. So how your partner feels about you, your partner is feeling regret. Your partner is feeling lost. Okay, how you feel about your partner. You're ready to make some decisions. Okay. Scorpio. There we go. Maybe I shook something up there. All right, so the potential influence for your partner, for you to make a damn decision and trust that decision, okay? Just because it's a lovers don't mean it's good. Even though they are in embrace, don't mean it's good. The potential influence that you have on your partner, yeah. Queen of Wands, to really assert your independence, to assert their independence, move in a new direction. Your partner's intentions to bring balance to the situation. Your partner wants to balance the situation out. It's for their benefit though, okay? Your intentions. So you keeping quiet. You're not saying shit, okay? Your partner's desired outcome. They want to stay, okay, so if you're married, your partner wants to stay married. They want to keep something traditional, okay? Your potential outcome. You could be balancing your emotions and going towards someone new. I feel like you're trusting what's within you. This is good. Some of you guys are married with the King of Cups under here. Like I said, you could be dealing with another water sign, or this is just like a father energy, a husband energy, really don't matter. So why is this Ace of Pentacles here for your energy? Why is this Ace of Pentacles here? Got the Ten of Wands. You feel burdened by the situation that you're in. You feel oppressed. With the Three of Swords here, you feel heartbroken, but now you're ready to move forward. So there's something that has happened that's created heartbreak. Excuse me. Okay, I almost started reading without starting my thing back. So I feel like some of you guys, you feel burdened and oppressed by the situation, heartbroken. You could be healing from the heartbreak. You're just wanting something new altogether. With the transformation as your partner's energy, move this up here so I can see. Why is transformation in your partner's energy? Your partner may want to change. They may be like, I want to change. I want to change. I want to change. I want to change. Yeah, they're trying to make a decision to change because they see that you are making a decision to really change yourself, to really bring balance to your own life. You may be choosing to move or go into something new for self. Your partner may be in the energy of deciding now they need to change. All right, so how your partner feels about you, we got the Five of Cups. That's loss and regret. Why is this Five of Cups here? And they legit, look, this is the King of Cups. Yo, he's hurt. So if you're dealing with this King of Cups, he's most definitely hurt. Like, it's the King of Cups, that's him. Why is the same robe and everything? Like, that's legit him. Same little thing across his head, missing this little hair right here. You know what I'm saying? So why is this Five of Cups here? Why is this Five of Cups here? Why is this Five of Cups here? So we got the universe here. Yeah. So they feel like you're thinking about moving away from this situation. They're feeling like the chapter is closed, and they feel the changes that are happening within you. So your partner is feeling regret, and they feel conflicted about the changes. So how you feel about your partner, Queen of Swords? You're very following your own inner guidance, creating balance. You're investing in yourself. You're seeing your own value and establishing your strength. You're seeing the truth of this situation. Okay, Scorpio. Yeah, what I'm talking about. All right, so before I could get it out, the cards came out. So I feel like this is a definite message that you need to hear, Scorpio. I asked the potential influence from your partner. Lover's card. So your partner is trying to influence you to basically fall in love. The Moon card here is an illusion. Ten of Swords in reverse. You need to overcome the illusion and be more nurturing to self. Yes, this change is necessary. So I do feel like you're going to have to move forward. Your influence on your partner, Queen of Wands, I feel like you're going to influence them to really find confidence in themselves to move forward. Why is this Queen of Wands here? Why is this Queen of Wands here? Are you just going to show them? Wheel of Fortune, King of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. So some of you guys may be deciding to really be confident. King and Queen of Pentacles here. So you're changing. The roles are switched. The roles are switched here. You feel like this situation, you feel like the situation is going to be unfulfilled. So you're going to tell your partner, you need to be confident about moving forward. King of Swords, King of Pentacles. You need to be confident about making the decision to move forward away from this. You're basically going to tell them nothing can come from this. Okay. So your partner's intentions here with the Two of Pentacles to bring balance, they want to create harmonious change to the situation. Put all these up. So with the Nine of Wands, they're trying to find their strength to really, Ace of Swords. They know that you're walking away, that you're searching for more. So they're trying to find the strength to delay this. Your partner is really trying to create change, really trying to balance the situation out because of past, because of what they've done in the past. All right. Your intentions, High Priestess here. You're following your own inner guidance. Why is this High Priestess here? I like this. This took a good change. So in life, you may be in a space of needing to make some decisions and you're kind of stuck. You're trying to see everything from each angle. But with the High Priestess here, I really feel like you're following your own intuition, taking a leap of faith, asserting your own independence. And really, I feel like you're going towards someone new or something new. So your partner's desired outcome, we got traditional here. Why is this tradition here? Why is Hierophant here? Why is Hierophant? Your partner wants to keep this tradition. With the Two of Swords, they want to block your path. They want to block you getting on the right path towards something new, like legit. They want to keep you stuck in this relationship. So the potential outcome, Page of Cups here. Why is this potential outcome here? Why is the Page of Cups here? Why is the Page of Cups here? Four of Wands, Knight of Wands, you're moving forward. Tower, blasting through the bullshit. You understand that this situation, you're resisting staying in an unstable situation, especially understanding that it is, karmic. So Four of Wands, Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, you're blasting through that. Even, listen, this all soulmates are karmic. All soulmates are karmic. And I don't want to keep saying karmic and making y'all think, oh, I've been with a karmic soulmate. All soulmates are karmic. Even your twin flame is karmic. They're here to teach you something. But this is low vibration karmic. This is codependent karmic. So this is a lesson that you had to learn within self-worth and codependencies. People relying on you. So I do feel like you're making the right decision. I love it. Whew. I love this. Y'all showing y'all ass now. But you're teaching in the process, and that's the key. You're teaching whoever that you're with that, look, there's no purpose in continuing this faulty illusion when there's nothing that can come from this. Let's both move forward. Most definitely. So we're going to pull an oracle card for my single Scorpios. These are my single Scorpios. They single. They ready to mingle. What messages do we have for my single Scorpios? Messages for my single Scorpios. They single and they ready to mingle. September 2019. Reconciliation. So I do feel like there's a reconciliation that is happening with healing family issues. I feel like your love life will benefit as you forgive your parents or forgive somebody's parents. All right, so let's see here. I'm asking, is there anyone on the path for single Scorpios for September 2019? Is there anyone on the path for single Scorpios September 2019? Is there anyone on the path for the single Scorpios September 2019? We're also going to see what obstacles have been in the past for my single Scorpios. We're going to look at the guidance moving forward for my single Scorpios. We're going to look at external factors. We're going to look at the underlying energy for my single Scorpios September 2019. All right. Queen of Wands, most definitely moving forward. So is anyone on your path? I feel like someone that you work with or someone that you have worked with in the past. Eight of Pentacles here. You could be working on moving forward. I feel like in the past you've been in an imbalanced situation. That has been the obstacle. So moving forward, I do feel like your guidance is to really let go of this karmic situation. Oh, yeah. The external factors here, 10 of Cups here. This is about a relationship. Some of you guys are in a relationship. So the underlying energy, you need to walk away. There's growth that needs to happen. Some of you guys are needed to grow spiritually. You're getting on the right path by moving away. If you're looking at the singles read, you've already done this. You're on the right path. You still have some fears, still have some karma, still have some lessons that need to be learned, but I feel like you're working on moving away from that. So why is this Eight of Pentacles here? Got the Knight of Cups here, balancing your emotions, working to create balance between your mind and your heart. Page of Cups, you're trusting the intuition within yourself. Five of Swords, you're really needing to learn what you can from the situation. So if you're at work now, for those of you that are getting back into the situation with this person, balance, because some of you guys are going back into this connection with this person, and that's why that first reading is telling you need to make decisions. If this is you and you're trying to balance out the situation, you're trying to work with this, understand that there is an energy of defeat around this, and there is something that you're needing to learn from this. So with the Six of Pentacles in the past, the reason why there was a blockage in the past is because there was some imbalances. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Because for some of you guys, you're going to reconcile with this person. Star here, Ace of Wands, you're hoping that you can, you can balance out the situation, bring alchemy to the situation, but what you're hoping that you can restore peace. Star here, Two of Swords, Ace of Wands, you're hoping that you can restore peace and kind of have a clean slate or clean start with this person. But Seven of Cups, this is an illusion, okay? There's a lot of temporary things, a lot of different other choices you have, options you have. All right, so we got the Devil card here and the guidance moving forward. Five of Swords here. There's going to be conflict here. All right. So Lovers here. So some of you guys need to contemplate about your decision to really move into this connection again. It's going to create strife. It's going to create strife. Your reading in the middle was great moving forward. But if you're reconciling with the same person, you may need to rethink that. I feel like there's a lot of conflicts within your own self-love here, and this may be what you need to learn. So maybe you do need to go back into connection with this person so you can really learn that the situation is codependent and that it is not loving to self to stay. It is actually the opposite of that. So we got the Ten of Cups. My glasses keep falling off my face. So we got the Ten of Cups in the surrounding energy, the external factors. This is about your own emotional fulfillment. Some of you guys may be sticking with this situation. You know that this person isn't happy. And some of you guys know, because I got this King of Cups again, some of you guys know that this person is trapping you and they're even lacking the ability to make their own decisions to move forward. So you know that this person is holding on to you. Underlying energy, Eight of Cups. There needs to be an emotional growth. You need to walk away. Why is this Eight of Cups here? This is a cycle. This is a cycle. And it has shown, that's the name. It legit has shown me in this reading that this is a cycle, because you went from needing to make a decision to making a decision to go back at needing to make another decision. You need to learn the lesson. All right. So we got the Eight of Cups here. Why is this Eight of Cups here? We got the Ace of Pentacles, Justice, Knight of Wands, Ten of Wands, Three of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Listen, you're going to learn a lesson, because whoever you're dealing with, they may be dealing with other people, and they have in the past. That is why there's regret, or you have, one of y'all have. With the Ace of Pentacles and the Justice here, you could have a new opportunity with the Libra. In order to move forward, you got to release the burdens and sever the connection. But you got to search for something more within yourself. You got to do what's right for you. For some of you guys, you feel like this is what's right. It is a cycle. You're going to figure out very quickly. It may not be in the right or best interest, because this is most definitely, it showed me in the reading, this is cycle. So let's see what guidance we have moving forward for Scorpio, Sun, and Rising Venus. Give me guidance moving forward. We have ownership. It says, you acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. Some of you guys are needing to take ownership for your own position within this cycle. It may be codependent, and you may, look, self-love and virtue. You need to understand your own. You need to love yourself and understand your own attributes. Some of you guys are dealing with a situation that someone is taking advantage of you. They're codependent on you. And until you choose to love yourself enough to get out of this, you're going to continue to go through the cycle. And it's not going to be pretty. This is all I have. Until next time, y'all. Peace.